And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FX Passion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101. Happy Monday, everybody. Remember, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way about the market. This would be pillar number 1. When we learn in the correct way about the strategy, this would be pillar number 2. And when we learn the correct way about the big one, right? About the trader, about ourselves. Not in here, not in the Forex Course 101, but in the Forex Course 202. Okay, so the first two pillars, we are doing this with all of these modules, basic module, beginner module. And if this is your first time with us, everybody, remember we are in the intermediate module. We are learning about the Fibonacci's. So if this is your first time, please go back to the Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch lesson number 1, basic module, what is market structure. Okay? Why? Because it's going to get more and more and more complex. And remember, what do champion beginner traders say? Talking about the trader, champion beginner traders say, I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And of course, this is a quote from Mark Douglas, and my own quote here, my humble 50 cents: when the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Oh, what is the right thing to do? Follow the strategy rules, follow the market concepts, do the right thing. Okay, the market is predictable, everybody, of course, to a certain degree. And of course, risk disclaimer, remember 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Either way, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. For homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, you have my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView if you want. And that being said, so trading Fibonacci numbers, how to adjust the original Fibonacci in a downtrend, everybody. Tell me a currency pair that, everybody, you want to check. If not, we are going to go with AUD USD. Okay, AUD USD. So we have down Fibonacci, everybody, on AUD CAD, AUD USD, NZD JPY, NZD CAD, AUD JPY, NZD USD. I'm not sure if I mentioned this one. Okay. Hello, learn to trade. How are you? So AUD USD monthly chart. And we have support resistance levels on the chart, everybody. We learned about support resistance pivot points, right? So your chart should be like this. And let's go, right? Talking about the AUD USD monthly chart. And I want to trade New York close. So chart, not this one, it changed this one. And there we go, right? Monthly chart, we have a high, right? We have a... Okay, there you go. Passion, can we do on GMT? Sure. Somebody's writing on the other streaming platform, Passion, can we do the Fibonacci on GMT? Sure, why not? Right, most of the charting softwares, they have the GMT scale. Okay, so we can go GMT, sure, why not, right? And AUD USD monthly chart, everybody. So we have we're going to do the horizontal lines. This is one of the best practices, something like this, something like this, and something like this. So this is going to be our A, right? Text. Up in here is going to be our A. The first low as soon as possible after the A is going to be our B, which is here. Fibonacci retracement tool. There you go. Let's make it bigger and something like this. And text in here, this is going to be our B. So we have the A, we have the B, and talking about the C, right? What is the C? The C is the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B, before the market hits the appropriate extension. So this is the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B. And talking about the extension, right, everybody? Which one is the correct extension? The first circle or the second circle? Everybody, which one is the D? What do you say? First circle or second circle? Which one is the correct D extension, everybody? Don't be shy, there is no right or wrong. We are here to learn. Which one is the correct? So what is the D, right? We are learning about the Fibonacci rules. The D is the extension relevant to the C retracement. Okay? So we have A to B, B to C. Where is the D extension? Is the first circle or the second circle? First circle, yes sir. Why not the second? Because the D is the appropriate D extension reference to the C retracement, and when the market doesn't stop at the appropriate color, then we are going to take the very next low or high. So congratulations to you, learn to trade A, B, C, D, there you go. And how to adjust the original Fibonacci in a downtrend? Well, as always, not this one, but so B goes to D, right? And A goes to C. Is that simple? A goes to C and B goes to D. Right? And if you want, you can leave your Fibonacci on the chart. If it messes with your head, you can delete it, not a problem. And Fibonacci retracement tool, and one more time. A, B, C. This is our C, right? And our D is down in here. Green goes to green. This is our D, right? So we have one more time A to B, B to C, C to D. This is a low, yes sir. And we're going to move our horizontal line one more time, right? A goes to C, and where is the B? B goes to D, right? And lastly, A goes to B, A goes to C, B goes to D, and one more time, Fibonacci retracement tool. We're going to connect A to B, right? Everybody, which one is our C? Is the first circle our C, or is the second circle our C, everybody? Is the first circle our C or is the second circle our C? What do you say, everybody? The first or the second? And remember, don't be shy, there is no right or wrong, we are here to learn. You can say first circle, you can say the second circle, right? Not a problem. And yes, somebody is saying, you know, we are going to explain about the sessions at the end of this lesson today, okay, everybody? We are going to explain to you, some of you sent emails, some of you are asking right now, okay, I'm sorry, I was not clear enough last time, you know, some of you are asking, oh, can you explain those two? You know, are those two, what are those two about? At the end, okay, last 10 minutes, alright? Maybe I didn't explain. Learn to trade number 1, yes sir, very good. So this is number 1, right? This is the higher high, and one more time. Until green, until it hits or touches the blue, green goes to green, so we have one last Fibonacci sequence. And one more time, A goes to C, A goes to C, right, and B goes to D, everybody. Okay, and this is our original Fibonacci on AUD/USD monthly chart. Agreed? Now, talking about making money, everybody, and talking about step by step, of course, you know, being a professional trader or growing into a professional trader, here is the question. If you are not short on AUD/USD, everybody, I don't care, scalper, day trader, intraday trader, swing trader, you know, if you are not short, or if you are not short, here is the question, why not? And oh, you are so arrogant. No, I'm not arrogant. It's a Fibonacci question. I know some of you, right? And we are together for 2, 3, 4 years, and you are telling me, oh, I'm trading the Fibonaccis. Oh, I'm using the Fibonaccis. Oh, Fibonacci is a great tool. And still today, everybody, you know, not everybody, but I know some of you, you didn't short AUD/USD. And here is the question, you know, why not? Oh, but my JP Morgan, Super, Citibank, Chase, Unicorn, we are talking about the Fibonacci right now. You know, if you are learning the Fibonacci and you are going to use the Fibonacci, if you are going to reject the Fibonacci, oh, I don't like it, it's okay, it's cool, you know, but if you are going to use the Fibonacci, you know, you can trade with confidence, everybody, I'm telling you. You know, me and my traders, we short this one. I mean, how clear do you want a signal to be? Down Fibonacci on the monthly chart, bearish candlestick formation on the monthly chart, bearish candlestick formation on past resistance or pivot point on the monthly chart, and a counter trend line break on the monthly chart. How clear do you want this signal to be, everybody? How the Italian proverb goes, il gatto ha mangiato la lingua. I'm not sure if I pronounced correctly the Italian proverb, you know, il gatto ha mangiato, but, right? You know? I mean, how clear do you want? And everybody remember, oh, but I don't have enough capital. Oh, I don't trade the monthly chart, you know. Remember, we are using the monthly chart just to teach you. This happens on all time frames, on every currency pair. Why didn't you short the market? Okay? And I know some of you, you know, if you're a beginner trader and you said, well, I doubt myself, I'm doubting the Fibonacci, you know, I'm doubting the counter trend lines, I'm doubting the candlestick formations, you know, it's okay. But the guys, you are here for 2, 3, 4 years, you know, I'm talking to those of you, you know, you should trade with confidence. This is how the market works. Oh, but the market can do anything it wants. Sure. This is why you are going to manage the trade. But here is still the question. Why didn't you enter shorting the market? And you don't want to hear this, everybody, but it's the truth, you know. We just fired a trader. Oh my gosh, why did you fire a trader? He was not producing. You know producing? You know? You can be an institutional trader, trading for, and don't, you know, oh Persian, I don't believe you. Go ask a friend who works in a brokerage house or an investment bank as a trader. You know? If we don't produce the money and we have a salary, we are getting fired. And it's not that dramatic, of course, because if you are a junior trader, okay, and you don't enter here, it's okay, you are a junior trader, this is your first year. But if you're an intermediate advanced, you know, meaning you are 2 years, 3 years, 4 years plus, and you are not shorting the market in here with any strategy, anything, you know, okay, nobody's perfect. First warning, second warning, you are out. Oh, but this is harsh. This is not harsh. This is a business, you know. It's the same in sales, you know. You could be a pizza man or a waiter, or you could be selling real estate, or you could be selling cars, you know. You could be a doctor, a dentist. If you are not producing, bye-bye. Or how my Italian friends say ciao ciao. Everybody. So if you are not long term, right? Because we are on the monthly chart, this market long term is down. And of course it is going to wave, yes sir. You know, it's going to wave up and down, but from the monthly standpoint, you should be short on AUD/USD monthly chart. And let's not mix apples with bananas. We are talking about you should be short based on the Fibonacci's, and you can go short with confidence until the market breaks the downtrend line. Is that simple? Okay, everybody, trading is not complicated. Okay? We are making it complicated. Okay? So trading is simple, but it's not easy. And this is AUD/USD monthly chart. Let's move on. AUD/USD weekly chart. So we learned about support, resistance, pivot points. You know, one more time. Let's go in here. We're going to delete one of those, and we're going to color code. This is going to be black, like this. This is the best practice when we learn how to use the Fibonacci. This is going to be our A. Down in here, this is going to be our B. text, this is going to be our A. This is going to be our B. What is the B? The B is the first low as soon as possible after the A. And sure enough, Fibonacci retracement tool, right click on the Fibonacci, and there you go. Let me see if this is a great example. Great example, everybody. Which one is the C? Okay, now let's talk about the C. Is the first circle. Okay, background color on the circle. Is the first circle our C, everybody? Is the second circle our C? Is the third circle our C? Is the fourth circle our C? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is the fifth circle our C? Hello MHB boss. 1 and 2. Whoops. First circle, second circle. Third circle, everybody. Fourth circle text. Fourth circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Which one is our C, everybody? Let's make a poll. Who thinks that the circle number 1 is our C, circle number 2, circle number 3, circle number 4, or circle number 5? Oh, this is too challenging. Just make a decision, you know. So talking about the down Fibonacci, what is the A? The A is the absolute high, is the highest high, is the starting point of some pattern. What is the B? The B is the first low as soon as possible after the B. What is the C? The C is the highest point, not necessarily a high, is the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Learn to trade number 3. Teacher Mike, if market breaks the down trend line in weekly AUD USD, then should we change the original Fibonacci from down to up, or the Fibonacci stays as it still is broken? Teacher Mike, great question. The Fibonacci stays, everybody, great question. The only way you are allowed to change the Fibonacci is when the market breaks the A. Okay, Teacher Mike, thank you very much for the question. Okay, everybody, this is the Fibonacci rule. Only when the market breaks the A, you can change your Fibonacci. Okay? And remember, you know, this is the retracement. If the market touches the 0 level, everybody, if it touches, didn't break, so talking about the pips, right? Talking about the points from the scale, if it's the same number, 0, or the black line goes to 100. Okay? 0 goes to 100, the black line, black goes to black. Only and only when it breaks for 1 pip, for 1 point, then you change your Fibonacci. Thank you, Teacher Mike. Hello, Allah, how are you? So everybody, what is the C? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Learn to trade says number 3. So I'm going to delete number 1, delete number 4, Anybody else? Which one is the C? Number 2, 3, 5, maybe? Which one is our C? If nobody else, so we're going to go with the number 3 out, number 5 out. And if number 3 is our C, everybody, which one is our D? Which one is our D? Is the first circle our D? Is the second circle our D? Is the third circle our D? Or is the fourth circle our D? Which one is our D? So this would be the first circle in here. This would be the second circle in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is our D, everybody? So learn to trade says number 3 is our C. Yes, sir. Okay, this is our C. Where I need to check this, which is our C. Our C is up in here. And come on, Fibonacci, there you go. This is our A, one more time, and this is our B. Okay, which one is our C? Circle number 1, 2, 3, or 4, everybody. And teacher Mike is asking, and when I'm not sure where to start drawing Fibos, I go to higher time frame and look for the absolute low or high to find where the trend starts. From the same point, start drawing the Fibos in lower time frame till I get their latest. Am I right? Yes, you are, teacher Mike. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. MHB says number 3. Anybody else? Which one is the appropriate D extension? Teacher Mike, teacher Learn to Trade, teacher Allah, what do you think? Which one is the appropriate D extension? So A goes to B, B goes to C. Where is our projected D? Circle number 1, circle number 2, circle number 3, or circle number 4? Everybody? Which one is the projected, the extension? MHB says number 3. Teacher Mike, teacher Allah, teacher Learn to Trade, and everybody else, what do you think? Teacher Mike, blue goes to blue, number 3. Teacher Learn to Trade, what about you? Alright, so everybody's on the same page, congratulations. So number 3, blue goes to blue, yes sir. So let's delete those one. A, B, C, D, right? A, B, C, D. Okay, there you go. So A, B, C, D, and so C to D, right? Because blue goes to blue. And how to adjust the original Fibonacci? Horizontal line, everybody. A goes to C. And so A goes to C. And horizontal line, one more time. B goes to D, right? Come on, B goes to D. Fibonacci retracement tool. And wow, what about now? Let's have a look on these C's right now. I'm going to delete, the support, resistance, pivot points to have a clear picture. Delete, okay, there you go. A goes to B, A goes to C, B goes to D. What about now, everybody? Which one is the C? The first circle, the second circle, the third circle, the fourth circle, or the fifth circle? And it's a no-brainer, right? What is the C? The C is the highest point, not necessarily a high, inside the AB boundary after the B, before the market hits the appropriate D extension. And talking about the D, right? Let's delete this one, delete pivot points out, not a problem. ABC, and talking about the D, which one is our D? Is the first circle, or let's make a quadrant, right? So is the first quadrant our D? Is the second quadrant our D? Is the third quadrant our D? Or is the fourth quadrant our D? Learn to trade is number 2, MHB number 2, ALA number 2, very good. What about the D? Yes sir, the C is no brainer, very good everybody, congratulations. What about the D? Which quadrant is the D? Is the first quadrant our D, the second quadrant, the third quadrant, or the fourth quadrant? Which one is our D? The D is the, yes, a D must be a low. Okay, the D, it's the low reference to the C retracement. The projected D extension, it's a low reference to the C retracement. Teacher Mike, this is the first. Learn to trade the first one. MHB first. Anybody else? The first one, yes, everybody, very good, because why? Blue goes to blue, right? And when the market doesn't stop at the blue, we are going to take in consideration the first low. So, one more time, A to B, B to C, C to D, there you go, A goes to C, Fibonacci out, A goes to C, which is here, and horizontal line, B goes to D, right, B goes to D, and one last time, Fibonacci retracement tool. Let's see this sequence, A, B, C, D. Okay. Now this is a no-brainer, right? This is our C. Green goes to green. Let's check about, let me see, let's delete a few just to have a clear picture. Okay everybody, so which one, if this is A, B, C, which one is the D? Is the first circle the D? Is the second circle the D? You have three lows there. Or is the third circle the D? Which one is the D? And as you can see everybody, sometimes the retracements are deep, sometimes the retracements are shallow. The first one is the D, D1, very good. So I cannot trick you anymore, right everybody? I cannot trick you anymore, I need to find a more difficult. So A goes to B, A goes to C, right? Horizontal lines, how to adjust the Fibonacci, A goes to C, B goes to D, and Fibonacci retracement tool like this, and let's see, okay, out, 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 out. let's see how this played out, right? Out, 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 out. Okay, everybody, now this is a little bit more challenging, which is cool, which is okay. A, B, C, which one is the C, everybody? Is the first circle after the B? Is the second circle after the B this one? Is the third circle after the B, or is the fourth, not quadrant, but or is the fourth circle after the B? Which one is our C, everybody? A, B, C, D, right? Sorry, the first is the D. Learn to trade 1, 1. What about the C, everybody? Which one is the C now in the new sequence? Is the first circle our C? Is the second circle our C? Is the third circle our C? Or is the fourth? Passion, I cannot see. Well, exactly, if you don't see, everybody, you need to increase the scale, okay, and put a horizontal line. Make it very thin. Put a horizontal line on the chart, everybody, and you are going to see which one is the highest point. So the first circle is the C, yes sir. Very good. This is the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. And because green goes to green, A goes to B, B goes to C, C goes to D. There you go. A, B, C, D, and we're going to adjust our Fibonacci one last time. A goes to C and B goes to D, right? One more time. B goes to D and A goes to C. Fibonacci retracement tool. There you go. This is our C, and this is the original Fibonacci from the weekly chart, from the weekly standpoint. Right, everybody? A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Okay, now let's go on the daily. Daily chart, indicators out, we are not there yet. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Delete this one, delete most of the things, right? Delete, 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 delete. Everybody, this is what you're going to do, right? And somebody's asking on the other streaming platform, is there any other way of drawing the Fibonacci's? And the answer is not on JForex, everybody, okay? There are other platforms that have the auto Fibs, but JForex not. Maybe one day the programmers are going to program the auto Fibonacci's. But as teacher Mike was asking, you know, where should we start? Where we are going to start? Where we started the monthly and the weekly. From the highest point, from the highest high, from the absolute high. Oh, but this is hard work. Yes, it is. And even though, everybody, we have auto Fibs on different platforms, okay, I encourage you to practice, because sometimes those auto Fibs get bugged. Oh, really? Yes, really. What does this mean? This, you know, sometimes it's a program, it's a logarithm, you know, it's a programmer, you know, sometimes, you know, and if you don't know how to adjust the Fibonacci, and if you don't know how to draw the Fibonacci, you know, then you are toasted, right? And imagine managing 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, you know, and you are relying on the auto Fibonacci, which is cool, by the way, but you need to have this kind of knowledge if you are going to use the Fibonacci's. Make sense? So 10 more minutes and then we're going to explain to you about the, some of you are sending emails about the New York session and Tokyo session, okay? 10 more minutes. I didn't explain enough last time. So one more time, we're going to start our daily Fibs from the same, you know, this is the highest high, this is, so color code, this is going to be black, and like this one, decoration, transparency. Okay, everybody. AUD, USD. My dogs are getting crazy. Something is happening with Bitcoin. You know? Why the Bitcoin? Because you don't know my dogs, everybody. When the dogs are getting crazy, something is happening in the markets. You know, I'm joking with Bitcoin, you know, but this is the A, everybody. Which one is the B? Is the first the B? Is this the correct B, everybody? Or is this one the correct B? Everybody? Circle number 1 or circle number 2? Which one is the correct B? Everybody? Which one is the correct B? The first circle or the second circle? What is the Bitcoin moving hard? Really? I didn't know. We're going to see next time, right? Everybody, if you ask me, don't trade cryptos, okay? You can invest in them, but don't trade cryptos, okay? Just a suggestion, okay? So which one is the B? Is the first circle? Remember, the B must be a low. It could not be a point. The B must be a low. First circle or second circle? Which one is the B? Teacher Mike number 1, yes sir, congratulations. This is our B. See everybody? This is our B. And if this is our B, we are going to increase the scale. We are going to plot the Fibonacci retracement tool, right? Something like this, and this is our C on the daily. C on the daily. And red goes to red, right? Red goes to red. And everybody, which one is our D? Is the first circle our D? Is the second circle our D? Or is the third circle our D? Which one is the correct D? Circle number 1, circle number 2, or circle number 3? See how this works, everybody? How this works? Sometimes the Fibonacci has 20, 30, 40 candles in between. Sometimes the Fibonacci sequence has 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. Which circle is the D, everybody? Circle number 1, circle number 2, or circle number 3? Some of you typed too soon, right? So one more time, everybody. Yeah, I know, teacher. I tricked you with yeah, I know, the middle one. Okay, everybody. So this is the circle number 2, which was the number 1 before I draw this one, right? Yes, sir. Circle number 2. Why? Because it must be a low. Okay. So A to B, B to C, C to D. One more time, right? A goes to C, B goes to D, Fibonacci retracement tool, something like this, A, B, C, D. This is nice too, I believe, A, B, C, D. Let's see this one, and what about now, everybody? This is a great example on how to train the Fibonacci. Which one is the C, everybody? Is the circle number 1 the C, the correct C? Is circle number 2 the correct C? Is circle number 3 the correct C? Or is circle number 4 the correct C? Which one is the correct C, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can B and C the same candle? No, sir. Great question, teacher Mike. Everybody, you have different teachers out there teaching Fibonacci's, okay? In my experience, the A and the B and the B and the C and the C and the D, okay, should not be the same candle. Why not? Because Fibonacci, it's a sequence, okay? Oh, but sometimes the C and the D are one candle, or sometimes the B and the C are the same candle. Yes, I understand this, but Fibonacci, it's a sequence, okay? This is the only, when I was learning the Fibonacci's, I had the same question for my teacher, you know, and he explained to me, you know, even though it happens time to time, take the next candle. Why is that? Because it's a sequence. Okay, everybody, this is the only answer I can give you. You know, they should not be the same candle. Why not? Because it's a sequence. Learn to trade number 4. Okay, very good. So this is our C. This is our C. There you go. The fourth quadrant is our C. And of course, blue goes to blue, and this is the low at the blue level. This is our D. Let's compress the chart. A goes to C. A goes to C. B goes to D. There you go. Fibonacci retracement tool. This is the new sequence. A, B, C, D. Okay. So one more time, you know, this is the horizontal line. Blue goes to blue, right? Blue goes to blue. So this is our C up in here. And blue goes to blue. This in here, the first low, is going to be our A. So this is our A. This is our B. I need to zoom in. I need to zoom in, everybody. So this is going to be our B in here. Give me a second. I need to zoom in. Come on, J4X, loading. Come on, come on. Come on, Windows 7. Really, Windows 7? Yes, sir, I don't like Windows 10. So this is the low, right? This is the low. And let's see, you know, A, B, C, D. Let's see, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Okay, there you go. So which one is the C, right? This is the C. Okay, green goes to green. Horizontal line, green goes to green. You can leave it there, everybody, too. Green goes to green. Fibonacci retracement tool. You know, A goes to C, right? B goes to D. Let's find the first low. This is, I'm not seeing, okay, this is not a low, not a, oh, okay. This is a great question in here. Trader Mike, I'm using Windows 11, congratulations. Microsoft going to launch Windows 11 soon and newer Windows 7. Amazing. I don't like, everybody, I don't like Windows 10. I have it. I had it on other computers, but I don't like it. You know. And which one is the first low? This is not a low, not a low, not a low. There you go. This is our D extension. And let's see what is going to happen. Just swiftly out, 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 out. One more time. This is our C. This is again, this is our D. We need to find the low. We need to find the low. This is the low. This is our new B. This is our new A down here. And let me see. Okay, one more time. Everybody, before we move forward, if you would trade the Fibonacci's, everybody, okay, this is maybe the most important Go window XP. Okay, I'm going to try. Teacher Mike, thank you very much. Everybody, listen to me very carefully right now. AUD USD daily chart is just an example. But if you would draw your Fibonacci's on any currency pair, on any time frame, it doesn't matter, scalper, intraday trader, day trader, swing trader, consolidation trader, JP Morgan Chase trader, Citibank trader, Saxo Bank, whatever trader, if you would put your stop loss above the A on the first Fibonacci, everybody, and if you would put your stop loss above the A on the second Fibonacci, independently on where you would enter, if you would put your stop loss on your third Fibonacci, if you would put your stop loss above the A of the fourth Fibonacci, look at the chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know yet. If you would put your stop loss above the A of the Fibonacci, it doesn't matter where would you enter, most likely. Fibonacci is not a 100% tool, you know. So this would be the last one, right? What is the C? C is up in here. I'm not sure if it touched the red. And let me see. So if this is the red in here and the blue, okay, I need to check, everybody. What is the level of the red? 0.11 81194 811 811 811 811 812. Okay, so red goes to red, red goes to red, red goes to red. So where is the red? Okay, there you go. So this would be your last Fibonacci. There you go. This would be the next D. A goes to, where is the A? Come on. A goes to C, B goes to D, right? Out, out. Okay, everybody, so this is just an example, but if you would put your stop loss above the A on the first Fibonacci sequence, second, third, fourth, fifth Fibonacci, right? Would you make some pips and money, yes or no? Everybody? And of course, this is the last one, and this was and the last one, so the seventh Fibonacci was a loser. Okay, everybody, the seventh Fibonacci, the market took out our Fibonacci on the daily chart. Okay, so this is our last Fibonacci. So we would win 6 times, right? We would have won 6 times, and we would lose this one. Agreed? Everybody? So right now you have an up Fibonacci, and we're going to talk about more tomorrow. We have an up Fibonacci. Tomorrow we are going to continue from here, alright? Okay? The market reversed. We have an up Fibonacci from the daily chart, and we're going to talk about how to trade the Fibonaccis. Okay, now before we finish, I didn't explain this too, you know. So if you are, everybody, if you are in the private classes of the Forex course 101, or if you are in the Forex course 202, then this is free for you. Okay, from Monday to Friday we are trading together, okay, with our students, traders, okay, twice per day. We have 1 hour of New York session, and we have 1 hour of Tokyo session when we are looking for trade setups. Okay, so if you are in the private 101, this is free for you. If you are in the Forex course 202, this is free for you too. If you are not in the 101 or 202, then there is a cost attached. Okay, everybody? And remember, just to be clear, you know, this is not an educational part. Everybody, don't mix the course or private lessons with the trade setups. Okay? This is not education anymore. This is just trading. And that being said, everybody, stay strong and draw the Fibonacci's with passion. See you back tomorrow. We're going to continue with AUD USD. Until tomorrow, one more time, stay strong and learn the Fibonacci's.